Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. We'll be kicking this show off in about 8 minutes now at 3:30 Central. Just getting the word spread out and got all the books ready, and we'll get started. So stick around just a few more minutes, and we'll get this party going. All righty, folks. We got about 5 minutes to showtime, and going to start going over the song. Get that here in just a second, Troy. That's going to be the first book up in, like I said, about 5 minutes. I want to go over the particulars for the folks that are joining in of the show. They're going across the bottom of the screen. But I'll reiterate those anyway, and then kind of go over how the show is run for anybody who's new. Shipping on 1 to 8 raw comics is $9. What does that mean? That means if it fits in a Gemini, it will ship for $9. Over that, if it has to go into a box, that'll be 16. And same if there's a slab. If you pick up a slab, it's going to be 16. Everything is shipped priority, and everything is fully insured. So I cover the insurance and just stick with the flat shipping rates. Invoices for anything that you buy on the show will be sent out tomorrow on Monday, and all invoices must be paid within 48 hours. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? All invoices must be paid within 48 hours. Unless you have arranged a payment plan. I do payment plans. If you have any questions about those, just shoot me a message and we can work something out. My payment plans do require 20% down, non-refundable, just because of some past payment plan experiences. So 20% down, non-refundable. And then we can pay off those bigger books or bigger orders, and that's not a problem at all. What other things do we have? Oh, type of show. This is a buy it now or best offer show. Every book that's shown is given a price, and you can claim the book by mentioning the in the comments the name and the price. Both are required to claim a book, and that generally is to prevent pre-claims. Make it as fair as we can for everybody. So if you want to claim a book, the name of the book and the price. And again, it doesn't have to be exactly the name. This Oblivion song, for instance, you could say song or Oblivion or OB, just something, as long as you include the price. Let's see. Anything else before we get this show rolling? Offers. Again, everything is or best offer. So I'll give you a price. If you want to make me an offer on that, feel free, and I will address that offer, either accept that, counter it, and see what we can work out there. But if anybody claims the book for full price, then obviously they're going to get the book ahead of an offer. We went through shipping, we went through the type of sale, went through how to claim. Anyone feel free to like and share. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. I do a few other videos, and we'll begin doing more. But also these weekly sales are simulcast on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, John, no, I'm not doing it on Zoom anymore. A little broader audience here with YouTube and Facebook, so doing that. First comment that I see on my side is who gets the book. So I know when you comment, sometimes it seems like you're first. Hey, Dell, how's it going, man? But I have to go by what I see on my side. And also, something else about that. No, I think that's about it. So we're going to get things rolling here and get this show going. Yeah, Oblivion song. Love it. Yeah, so let me take down my banner. Boom. Also, feel free to ask any questions. Hey, Candy. Hey, Kenny. Feel free to ask any questions, folks. If you have on a book, I will give you my approximate grade, etc., and all that. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Happy to answer those. That's about it. I think that about covers it. Anything else we'll cover as we go. So, sold mine to Morris. All right, let's start off with this Oblivion song here. We have this I have at a VF Plus, so it's VF Plus, VF Near Mint. A couple of little corner dings there's why I put that at a VF Plus, and I am asking 25 or best offer on the Oblivion song number 1. Also, we've got the slabs over on the left side of your screen, and if anybody's interested in any of those, I will go over those a bit later. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I've got Candy with Oblivion song at 25. Thank you, Candy. We'll take that one down. I will write it down for you, Candy, and I know you're building a box, so I will add that to your other purchases. All right. Price on the Ghost Rider. That's the Marvel Spotlight 5. And that is in a CBCS 5.5 and Maximilian, and I am asking 2,000 or best offer on the Marvel Spotlight number 5. And Six Face on the Marvel Spotlight 5, we already talked that. That's 2K or best offer. And on the Avengers number 1, that is a 2.0, and I believe I have 3,300 or best offer on the Avengers 1. Grading options, meaning will I submit it for you? If that's what you mean, then yes. I will. I can submit your books for grading to CBCS. I don't send them to CGC because it's like sending them into a black hole these days. They're so far behind. But I will submit your books to CBCS. I also have a dealer account there, so I can get you some discounts when I submit your books. So if that's what you're asking, yeah, I can do that. And Abel's asking about the Avengers 1. I've also got a Raw Avengers 1 coming up. But that Avengers 1 is 3,300 on the slab, and the first Batgirl slab is. Let me look. I had that up just a second ago, and I think it is 1,260 is what I'm asking for that. 1,260 or best offer. But give me 1 second here. I have everything handy and dandy and listed out. Detective. I think I've got a Raw Detective today as well. Detective 359. But yeah, 1,260 on that Detective is or best offer, obviously. All right, let's go with the next book in our stack here. We're going to start off. I'm just kind of pulling them out at random. Like I said, I got some monsters in here, and I've got some just awesome ones in here. Here I've got at a VG Fine, so about a 5.0. This is Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 3. It's a nice square-bound book, and in a VG Fine, and that is 50 for that. And again, or best offer. Hi, Tyler. How you doing, man? So 50 or best offer on the Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 3. Awesome, Dell. Appreciate you tagging folks in. All right. Now, this is always a favorite of mine. I love having these books, and I know it's an oddball for some, but DC Booster Gold number 1. I've got this one in a VF near mint, so around a 9. And this is the first appearance of Booster Gold, and that is 50 or best offer for the first appearance of Booster Gold. How you doing, James? How's it going, man? Going through some books. Booster Gold is underrated. It's a great character, though the name of his sidekick did not age well. For those of you who don't know, Booster Gold's sidekick is named Skeet. And take a trip to Urban Dictionary, and you'll see what that has turned into since Booster Gold first came out. All right, I've got next up this is a key of some kind, and I can't remember exactly what it is. I've got that at a VF Plus as well. This is Flash 197. It's the first Zoom or something like that. I mean, it's not the first Professor Zoom, obviously. That was Flash 139. But this is a key for some reason. And this one is a VF near mint, and ask is 60 or VF Plus is this 60 or best offer. First Zoom. Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate that. And Ronnie and Jeremy, everybody knew this, but me. All right, so first Zoom, VF Plus, around 8.5, 60 or best offer for that. And folks, I will go back if anybody wants me to go revisit anything. Happy to do that. Just let me know. All right, here is a set, and I'm going to go through these one at a time, but selling them all together. And we have, these are all signed by Sam De La Rosa. No COAs, but I know the SIGs are real because Sam signed them for me last time I saw him. We have Venom Lethal Protector #1. There is a corner crunch right there. Otherwise, near mint, but somebody dropped it. It's got a quarter crunch right there. So Venom Lethal Protector #1, again signed by Sam. We have Venom Lethal Protector #4. I've got this at a VF Plus, also signed by Sam. I have Venom Lethal Protector #5. Again, signed by Sam. And I have Venom Lethal Protector #6, signed by Sam, but this one is a newsstand copy. 5 and 6 are the hardest to find in a newsstand. Hey, Ted, nah, no more Zoom, man. Austin, Detective Chimp. That is The Adventures of Rex the Wonder Dog #4 in a CGC 7.0. Anyone familiar with that book knows exactly how difficult that book is to find. It is extraordinarily scarce, and it is darn rare in even anything approaching a high grade. It's the first appearance of Detective Chimp, and I am asking $4,800 or best offer on the Rex the Wonder Dog #4. All right. And back to the Lethal Protectors. So we have 1, 4, 5, and 6, and 6 being the stupid hard to find newsstand copy. And I am asking $100 for all 4. So $100 for the set of signed Lethal Protector 1, 4, 5, and 6. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate the share, man. All right, next up, this one is in a good, very good. So about a 3 is where I put this. This is Amazing Spider-Man #40. Hey, Prim, welcome aboard, man. I'm assuming maybe welcome aboard, dude. Dude is all-encompassing. And the dude abides. So Amazing Spider-Man, this is, I've got this at a good, very good, about a 3.0. It's got some roughness. You can see right there, that's definitely detached at that staple because that is torn. I think, no, this cover is detached, actually. This is a detached cover. So I am asking $50 or best offer on ASM 40. And yes, that cover is detached. I had a note on that I just read. Let's see. We'll take that one down. All right. This one I've got at about a 3.0 as well. It is attached. There is, however, the reason I have this so low is because there's a tear right there, maybe 1.5 inches. That's a tear in the cover right here. But otherwise, awesome. Classic cover, Avengers number 56, and asking 25 or best offer for Avengers number 56. Appreciate it, James. Dell is my man. All right, so 25 on Avengers 56. Oh, let's go through what else we got. Let's go with another big one. Sort of big. Big enough. This is a near mint copy of Invincible Iron Man #7. This is the first cameo of Riri Williams. That is in a near mint condition. It is gorgeous. And it is a first print. So first print, Invincible Iron Man #7. That one is $175 or best offer for Invincible Iron Man #7. And Ted would like the Avengers. Thank you, Ted. And now I have to find where I put it. Haha, here we go. Avengers 56 for 25 to Ted P. All right, got you, sir. Thank you much. Okay, next up we have the Riri. Here's a cool book. This one is actually a nice shape. I've got this at a VF minus, so about a 7.5, maybe a 7 to 7.5. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 54. Get my grimy hands out of the way. And I am asking 80 or best offer for Amazing Spider-Man number 54. The Tentacles and the Trap. Iron Man 7 for 150. Kenny, I will take your offer, sir, for 150. Thank you very, very much. See, folks, it does not hurt to make an offer. So I'll put Kenny down for 150. Thank you, sir. Oh, next up. This one I have at a fine, so around a 6.0. This is Werewolf by Night number 2. In this Werewolf by Night number 2, I am asking 20 or best offer for Werewolf by Night number 2. And ASM 5270 to Billy Kerwin. I just saw that. What did I have for that? Billy, yes, sir. That offer is accepted. Thank you much. Oh, and folks, anyone who is a first-time buyer, please send me your PayPal information via Instagram, Facebook, or message me on YouTube, either way, and I will get you invoiced. So let me write this down. That was, we're scrolling, Billy M. Kerwin. Billy M. Kerwin for 70. Thank you, sir. Let's see, Brad, how much on the Silver Surfer 4 CBCS? I'm asking 1,000 or best offer for that, Billy, or for that, Brad. 1,000 or best offer on the Silver Surfer 4. That is a 4.0. And Ted wants the ASM 40 for 30. Let me pull that one back out. What was I asking for that? I was asking 50. You're asking for 30. You know what, Ted? I've had this book for a little while, and I'm ready to get rid of it, so I'll do that. I'll do 30 for you, Ted. Probably the deal of the day, but I will do it. Ted P for 30. All right, so let's catch back up. All right, we're back to Werewolf by Night. Haha. All right, next up in our stack of good stuff. Another Amazing Spider-Man. This is a VF near mint copy, so I'd say 9.0 or better. For this of Amazing Spider-Man 301. And that one is 110 or best offer. And gotcha, James, on the Werewolf by Night. Thank you, sir. That should go with that number 1 that you got from me. Craven. All right, so where are we? Amazing Spider-Man number 301, 110 or best offer for a 9.0 or better copy of that. And give me one moment, please. While I pull out. Interesting book. One of run up on this one quite a bit. This I have at a fine plus, so about a 6.5. This is Tomb of Dracula number 45. This is the first full appearance of Deacon Frost. If you watch the old Wesley Snipes Blade movies, you know Deacon Frost. And this is his first appearance. I think he's supposed to be in the next movie or whatever. But anyway, Deacon Frost, nice Blade cover on the Tomb of Dracula, first full Deacon Frost, and I am asking 50 or best offer on that. Awesome. Hey, Dell, thanks. I got your message, Dell. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. All right, so first Deacon Frost. This is an awesome, beautiful cover, but it has an issue. So I'll show you this one. This is Fantastic Four number 72, iconic Silver Surfer cover. Here's the problem with this book. It has a tear right here to right here. Goes right about the length. It goes right to the bottom of the T, and it goes all the way through the book. So this book is torn from the top through to the bottom of the T, all the way through. Otherwise, this looks great. This is a beautiful looking book, but it's got that tear. So that makes me put it, I put it at like a good plus, and I am asking 30 or best offer on the Fantastic Four 72. Let's see. Personalized SFW. Oh, awesome. James, I could do 95 for you, James, on the 301. I could do 95. And I will mark you down, James, for this 72. Craven, 72. All right. So we have that. So, yep, 95 I can do you, James. What you charge a CBCS a book? Kenny, that depends. Yeah, PM me about that because that really does depend on the service. I do all of mine modern 2-day with a fast pass, but depends on what level of service that you want. Junior, the grade on the Tomb of Dracula, I have that at about a fine plus, so about a 6 to 6.5 is where I'd put that. Flash book. Which Flash book? 45. Oh, the Flash book. You mean the Zoom? Lorenz, I would do 50 on the. I would do 50 on the first Zoom if you wanted to do that. All righty, folks. Next up, this I have at a fine plus, about a 6.5 as well. This is nice Silverades, the Avengers number 62. Got you, Lorenz. Thank you, sir. That is Lorenz RMZ for 50. This is the Avengers number 62. This is the first appearance of M'Baku, the man-ape. You know him from the first Black Panther movie. So I've got a couple of these. I've got a minor spec on this because it's either going to be the new Black Panther is either going to be M'Baku or Shuri. I don't know which one. It's going to be one of them. So I'm kind of hanging on to a couple of them. But this one I have at a fine plus and asking 60 or best offer. And James, I got you on the ASM 301. Thank you, sir. So first man-ape and a fine plus for 60 or best offer. Let me write Craven down for this book. Craven for 95. Got it. And Jeremy Henderson will take the M'Baku. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Let's see. Jeremy. Hendrickson. Perfect. All right, so let's take a look. We have lots and lots and lots to go through. This one is, I've got this one in a 8 to 8.5 is where I would put this book. This is Special Marvel Edition number 15. This is obviously the first appearance of Shang-Chi. Swampy's coming, Jeremy. Swampy's coming. This is the first appearance of Shang-Chi. The biggest flaw with this book is a tiny tear right there. That's maybe a eighth of an inch, maybe. It's not even a quarter. It's maybe an eighth of an inch. Tiny little rip right there. That's the biggest flaw in this book. I want to see this movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hearing good reviews on it, actually. So, people were kind of dogging it, but now I'm hearing it's really well made. So this I've got at an 8.0 to 8.5, and I'm asking 700 or best offer. 7 or best offer on Special Marvel Edition number 15. Let's see. All right. Somebody was asking Jeremy. I've got this one at about a 4 to somewhere between a 4 and 4.5. There is a tear on the back. It's about maybe an inch and a half tear on the back cover. I can show it to you if you want. Let me know. This is House of Secrets number 92, the first appearance of Swamp Thing. Very, very nice looking book. I would have graded this much higher had it not had that tear in it. But that tear like that will limit a book to like maxing out at about a 5, and I think this is more a 4 to 4.5 overall. So House of Secrets 92, first appearance of Swamp Thing, 1,000 or best offer. 1,000 or best offer for House of Secrets number 92. Hey, thanks, Del. Let's see. Getting back to Black Panther, I've got this one at a VF Plus, so an 8 to 8.5 because it needs a press. I haven't pressed it yet. I think it'll press out to an 8.5 to somewhere between 8.5 and a 9.2. Because it does need a press. I just haven't had time to do it yet. This is Black Panther number 2. Oh yeah, I'll show you the rip here in just a second, Lorenz. This is Black Panther number 2, the first appearance of Shuri, and I have that for 200 or best offer. 200 or best offer on the Black Panther. And I will open this up, Lorenz, and show you the rip. Let it slide, let it go. All righty. And there we go. You can see that right there. That's the rip in the back. Goes right down to the tip of the wing on that red plane. That's our rip. Aside from that, it is complete and attached and all that good stuff. So like I said, 4.0 to a 4.5 is where I would put that book. Black Panther 2 for 160 to Cowan Benjamin. What about 175, Cowan? About 175. Let me know, sir. And anybody interested in the House of Secrets? It is a beauty. All right, let's drop a price point down a little bit. I've got this one at about a 5.0, so a VG fine. This is, all right, Cowan got you for 175. This is about a VG fine, so about a 5.0. This is Demon number 1, the first appearance of Etrigan the Demon, part of the Justice League Dark crew. Let's see, Calvin 175. And that one I am asking 75. 75 or best offer for Demon number 1. Any Atlas books? I have, Dom, a bunch of Atlas, but I don't think I have any on the show today. I don't. The only Golden Age I have on the show are those couple of slabs, the Rex and that Marvel Mystery number 84 up there. Rest of the gold, actually, if you see the where the slabs are, I have 6 boxes of Golden Age books that are underneath of the stand. Hey, thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Like I said, anybody who watches this later or wants to message me or anything privately, that's cool. I'm always working. All right, so Demon number 1. Let's go back to another Marvel. This one I've gotten a VG. This is just an early Ant-Man and Wasp. And the reason I've got it at the VG, it's got the Marvel chipping on the side here. It's got some tanning, and definitely has the Marvel chipping on the side. Let me see if I can get a better, yeah, see that? But Tales to Astonish number 47, nice early Ant-Man and Wasp, asking 50 or best offer on the Tales to Astonish 47. Yeah, Six Face, just give it a thought. Let me know if anybody needs more. I know that, like that House of Secrets and some of those, some of the other books I have in here are some big dollar books. So if you want to have longer discussions about those, then happy to do that. James 35 on the TTA. James, yeah, I'll do it. Let's see, Craven 35. Huh? I wrote the. It looked like I wrote Karen, and Craven's not a Karen, so. All right. Very cool book. I've got this at a 9.0 or better. This is Machine Man number 1. And I'm only asking 15 for Machine Man number 1. Real nice copy of that. Your mom is named Karen. As long as she's not a Karen. I had an ex-wife and a mother-in-law that were both Karens. What book do I go with next? Machine Man to James. And this one's going up next. Let me just write you down, James. I got Craven. Gotcha. All right, so now we have Avengers number 57. Number 1, a gorgeous, iconic cover. You can see it's got a couple of color-breaking creases right there. And I've got this one at a fine minus, so about a 5.5, that range. Those color-breaking creases there, what put it there, because the spine looks good on this book. It's a gorgeous colors. It is a beautiful cover, and it is also obviously the first appearance of Vision. And I'm asking 500 or best offer on the first appearance of Vision. So 500 or best offer. And got Oblivion Song. An interesting book. I've gotten a VF. This was a promotional book. Ideal, who made toys and whatnot, of Evil Knievel from Marvel Comics and Ideal. So a promotional comic from 1974. I've got this one in a VF and asking 30 for Evil Knievel. See, Cowan, the Avengers 57 is, I've got it at about a 5.5. because of those creases. And James is offering me 4 1/4. So Calvin, if you want to make an offer or claim on that book, you're welcome to. Otherwise, I'm going to entertain James's offer, but you asked first, so you've got first dibs on that. Martin, the first Batgirl that's over there, that's a CBCS 4.5, and that is $1,260 or best offer. So $1,260 or best offer. I've got a raw one in here too in this box that I'm going through, so I'll be pulling up a raw copy as well. All right, so James, can you do me $450, James? If you'll do $450, then I will do that for you on the Avengers. So let me know on that. Now I owe you 2 instead of 1. So James, $450. Let me know. All right, I've got next up. I've got this in a 3 to 3.5. Another Detective 359. First appearance of Batgirl. Well, Joe, what are you looking for? I might have it. Or if I don't have it this show, I probably got it in one of these 50 boxes of keys in the back. All right, James, got you at $450. Thank you, sir. So we've got this. Depending on the day, this is going to get a 3.0 or a 3.5. My opinion on this Batgirl or first Batgirl Detective Comics number 359, and I'm asking 700 or best offer. 700 or best offer. Depends on which ones you're looking at, Joe. I have some She-Hulk. I don't have any on the show today for either one, Wonder Woman or She-Hulk, but I've got a lot of Silver Age Wonder Woman. I've got some Golden Age. I have a Wonder Woman number 9, actually. And I have a few She-Hulks as well. I know I've got a She-Hulk number 1, and Savage She-Hulk 1 and whatnot. No, Kenny. Tis not. Let's see. Write Craven down for this. The grade on the Secrets 92, Lorenz, I had it at a 4.0 to a 4.5 is what I have on the Secrets 92. Dom, I don't have any early Hulk. I can get my hands on 4, 5, and 6 pretty easily, but I'd be paying some good prices for it, so probably wouldn't be any kind of a bargain for you. But I can get them. I know a buddy of mine, he has 4, 5, and 6 all for sale. So 700 or best offer on this detective. It needs a press, but the press isn't my great estimate of a 3 out of 3.5 isn't going to change with a press. It's just going to it just needs one to make it look a little nicer. Won't change the grade, but I always say press them. And of course, the graded one over there is $1,260 or best offer. All right, Dom, I'll get you some prices on those. 168. What's a 168? What was 168? Just out of interest, is that a key of some kind? But I can look for that anyway. If anybody wants me to look for anything, shoot me a PM. Oh, First Harpy. Yeah, shoot me a PM. Because I literally have access to tons and tons of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of books. Sometimes it takes me a little while to go through and find stuff, but I can find stuff for you. All right, so we talked about the Batgirl. And next up, here is a nice, affordable, awesome book. Got this in a fine, so about a 6.0. This is Incredible Hulk 197. What's cool about this is the Bernie Wrightson artwork. Man-Thing and Hulk on the cover. Just cool cover. $20 or best offer on that. Let's see. We got lots of books. Here's cool. This one has taken off lately. This is a near mint copy of this book. I had a lower grade one on last time. This is a near mint copy. This is, all right, gotcha, James. This is One Punch Man, the free comic book day edition. It is, I believe, the first U.S. appearance of One Punch Man in comics, and that was why people looked for it for a while. But it is the first appearance of My Hero Academia in comics, so that's why it's taken off lately. It's gotten even more popular, and it's not an easy book to find. But the first My Hero Academia. This is a near mint copy. This is gorgeous, and asking 80 or best offer on One Punch Man. Yeah, Del, I loved One Punch Man first season. Second season, not a fan. But the first season of it was just awesome. All right, got another Avengers book here. This is in about a 6.0. This is Avengers number 82. Just a cool Avengers Assemble cover. I don't know if there's anything otherwise spectacular, but asking 15 for Avengers number 82. James, yeah, the James Wood, the slabbed copy. That's a 4.5, a CBCS, asking 12. Was it 1260? I think, or best offer. And on the raw copy that I have here, this is between a 3.0 and 3.5, and I'm asking 700 or best offer on that, James. All right, on my screen, the first Avengers 82 claim that I got was James. I got James, then Ted, then Candy. Hey, thanks, Del. All right, so I have to give this one to James, and Del is what I do 60 for the first One Punch Man. Del, I will do it because I have 2 other copies. So I will do that on the One Punch Man. And I'll put your name on it, Del. So just let me know who needs to get the actual invoice. All right. Another nice book. This I've got at a very fine. This is Man-Thing number 1. This is the second series, obviously. Man-Thing number 1, and asking 15 for a Man-Thing number 1. Gotcha, James. There we go. And while I write James down for this book, we'll let that one sit there. Okay. Next up on the block is John for the or Janet for the Raw at 700 or best offer. So you can make me an offer on that. The Silver Surfer, this is a Silver Surfer number 1. I'll actually show it to you on the back. Yeah, the Raw Janet is 700 or best offer, and the slab is 1260 or best offer. Pull off the Silver Surfer. Just want to show you the back so you know where I'm getting it. So the back has a ding. It's not a tear, just a ding. Needs to be pressed out. I haven't done it because I suck at pressing square bound books. It needs to be cleaned, and that'll press out flat. I've got this book as it sits without that at about a 7.5. In my personal opinion, I think it'll press out better than that. This has no spine or no spine splits. Very hard to find these books with no spine splits, no tears, anything like that on the spine. So the Silver Surfer #1, gorgeous condition, and I'm asking $1,500 or best offer on Silver Surfer #1. So $1,500 or best offer. I'm going to put it back in the Mylar. Okay. And we'll clear this stack. No color touch on the Surfer, Abel. No color touch, no resto, nothing like that. It is a gorgeous copy of Silver Surfer #1. All right. This one I have at a VF Plus, about an 8.5. And I say that because I also need to press that. It's got a couple spine ticks, so this isn't going to be a 9.8. But right now I've got it as is, as an 8 at an 8.5. It is a newsstand copy. Of Batman Adventures #12, first appearance of Harley Quinn, and I'm asking $750 or best offer for the first Harley Quinn. All right, I've got this one. Which one? This one? This one? This one, yeah. All right, got a couple of old Ghost Riders. When I say old Ghost Riders, I mean that Ghost Rider. Kenny, I've got it at about a 7.5 as it sits. I think it'll press out to my personal opinion. It'll press out to an 8 or an 8.5. I just don't press square bound books because I don't trust myself. All right. Oh, cool, John. All right. So this is Ghost Rider #3. This is in about a 3.0. And because it's the tanning that really does it. And I've got this one at 40 or best offer. On the BA12, I have it at a very fine plus, Jeremy. So about an 8.5 as it sits. So I got 40 or best offer on Ghost Rider #3. And I've got Ghost Rider #4 for 30, and I will show you the back. Pull it out here. I want to show you because there's Ghost Rider #4. As you can see, it's got some tanning, but this is the problem with the Ghost Rider #4. Chunk out the back. That's a piece missing right there. So 30 or best offer on that. Looks great from the front, not so great from the back because of that little piece out. So, or anybody who wants them both, I can make you a deal on the pair. Just let me know. Let's see. Abel. Let's see. 11 on the Calvin, how about $50 and they're both yours? Where did I put that? It's Batman 12 and Tech 359. So I have 6, 7. I got $14.50 on those. Hey, Dustin. I got $14.50 on those, Abel, and you're offering 11. Abel, if you can do 12, I'll sell you both of these for 12. 12 on the pair. Let's see. Okay, Calvin, let me know if that works for you. I'll do 50 for both for the pair. Logan, Silver Surfer. As it sits, I've got this one at about a 7.5. And asking 15 or best offer, 1,500 or best offer, Logan. Let's see. Kenny, yeah, payment is an option. Oh, sorry, Calvin, I missed that. Ghostwriters. I'll write you down for that. Alrighty, Abel, we can do that. So let's see. Cowan for 50 for the pair. Write that down. And I've got these two, and I've got Abel Garcia for 1,200. Let's see. Abel Garcia, 1,200 on a payment plan. Perfect. Let's see. And Logan, I think I already told you about this one. So we're getting down in the books here. Let's see what else I have. Oh, this is cool. I've got this at a fine minus, about a 5.0. This is Not Brand Ech, however you pronounce that. Marvel's parody book, number 1. And asking 20 or best offer. 20 or best offer on Not Brand Ech number 1. Take a drink of my soda. I have in about a 7.5 and Avengers number 269. Nice Kang cover. And this one is 15. And I've got the more sought-after Kang cover in about the same grade. The Avengers 267, and that is 50 or best offer. In Candy, I'm assuming you want this one. So I got you for that. And again, folks, I know I'm breaking my own rules here, but because I'm kind of going slow, so it's kind of after the fact that people are making a claim. But please do try to put the price with your claim. I really should enforce my own show rules. All right. Okay. All right. So Avengers 267. That's 50 or best offer. It's about a 7.5. I don't know why I said that. It's probably better than that, but I put a 7.5 on it, so it's 7.5. No worries. I've been kind of lax on it myself. All right, we just have a few more books today, but they're good ones. This one is Beater. It is a Beater book, but I've got it at a good plus at about a 2.5, just because it's kind of beat. But it is an early Tales to Astonish, number 54. Nice Silverades Tales to Astonish, early Ant-Man and Wasp. Or at this point, he's a Giant Man. He's Giant Man at this point. And Wasp. And 15 is what I have on that. 15. On Tales to Astonish, number 54. This is a nice looking book. This is a fine to very fine, so about a 7.0 where I have this. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 32. And I've got that for 120 or best offer for ASM number 32. And I've got this one at a VF plus, so about an 8.5. The Uncanny X-Men Annual number 14, the newsstand copy. This is the first like 8-page cameo of Gambit. And that one I'm asking 75 or best offer. And I got three more books. And then I'll go over the slide ball after I get through with these 3 books. And then if we want to go back, if anybody wants to see anything else again, just shout at me. We'll do it. All right, I've got this one at a Find Very Fine, which would put that at what? Find Very Fine's 7.0. This is Strange Tales 180. It's the first appearance of Gamora. And I am asking 110 or best offer. 110 or best offer on the first appearance of Gamora. I've got a probably a VF minus copy of The Power of Warlock #1. Nice Bronze Age. And I'm asking 125 for Power of Warlock #1. 85. 85. Levinson, Batman 121. Oh, I do have Batman 121, man, but that's mine. I'm going to keep it. I have 1 copy. If I ever get another copy, I'll sell one of them, but I've only got 1, and it was hard to find. So, Dom, I will do 85 on Gamora. Thank you, sir. So 85. There we go. Let's see. All right, so we have The Power of Warlock. Last Raw book, I think. Yep, before we start repeating. We have... We need some room, is what we need. Avengers #1. Raw, obviously. This one I have at about a 4 to a 4.5. Let's be conservative. 3.5 to 4 is where I have this Avengers #1. And that one I am asking 4,100 for Avengers #1. This Raw copy. Carl, the Rex the Wonder Dog #1, I am asking 4,800 or best offer on that 7.0 Rex #4. Sorry, Rex Wonder Dog #4. That is 4,800 or best offer. Here we go. Had to get rid of that banner. Couldn't figure out how. All right, folks. So that puts us through all of the Raw books that I had today. I'm going to go over the wall. And let me move the wall down a little bit so we can see it better. There we go. All right. So what we have on the wall, we'll start at the top. We have Silver Surfer #4 in a CBCS 4.0. That is 1,000 or best offer. We have Flash 123 in a CGC 4.5. That's the Flash of Two Worlds, first Golden Age Flash and the Silver Age. That one is 1,000 or best offer. We have Marvel Mystery Comics #84. That is in a beautiful 6.5. And that is 2,500 or best offer. We have Invincible Iron Man #9, the first full appearance of Riri Williams. That is in a CBCS 9.8, and that is the Horseman of the Apocalypse variant. That one is 3,800 or best offer. We have Marvel Spotlight #5, the first appearance of Ghost Rider in a CBCS 5.5. And that one is 2,000 or best offer. I have another copy of Avengers #1. That is in a CBCS 2.0, and that is 3,300 or best offer. We have Detective Comics #359, the first appearance of Batgirl in a CBCS 4.5, and that one is $1,260 or best offer. And we have The Adventures of Rex the Wonder Dog number 4, the first appearance of Detective Chimp in a CGC 7.0, and that is $4,800 or best offer. All right, so I think that's going to wrap us up for today. Is there anyone who... Oh, sure, Lorenz. The Avengers Raw. This one is... I'd give this one a 3.5 to possibly a 4 is where I'm going to safely put this one. And I've got this one at 4,100 or best offer. 4,100 or best offer on this Avengers number 1, the Raw one. It's a much nicer copy than the slabbed one that I have. All right. Like I said, that's bringing us to the end of the show. If anybody has any questions, anybody wants me to go over anything else or anything again, and I will be happy to do that. And when we run out of questions, we will wrap it up. Lorenz, let me take it out. I'll show you. So this is the front, and no rips. Obviously some spine wear. And we have a small tear, if you're asking, right there. Whoop. Right. Yeah, we got a small tear right there. That's about a 1/2 inch. And on the back, needs a press. God, it needs a press. Why haven't I pressed this yet? Because I just got it. That's why. Okay. But no rips on the back, just desperately in need of a press. But that little 1/2 inch tear right there is the only rip. Everything's attached, centerfolds attached, staples or covers attached. Nice looking pages. See, there we go. Both staples firmly in place. Nice gold suited Iron Man. Nice supple pages as well. It's not brittle or anything. So that is the Avengers number 1. Thanks, Dom. I appreciate that, man. All right. Does anybody have any other questions? Or want to see anything else again? We know we went through a lot of books. We have do this show pretty much every Sunday. I was on vacation last week, so I didn't get to do it. But we'll be back next Sunday. Going to have a lot more books, same caliber books. Generally, I put up some really good stuff for my headshots. No, Logan, that, let me find that Silver Surfer again. Hold on a second. There we go. Now I'll show it to you. There are no tears and no color breaking creases on this Silver Surfer. Like I said, there are a couple of spots in the back here and here that need to be pressed flat. It has, it's obviously the white back, so it doesn't break any color. But the back could use a press. But even with those dents on the back, there's one here on the back and here. I'd still give it a 7.5. But yeah, no creases, no color breaking creases, and no tears on this Silver Surfer. I'm asking 1,500 or best off on that Silver Surfer. So 15 or more making an offer.
Yeah, folks, every week,
same time, 30 Central on YouTube, on Facebook. You can find me selling those books, and quality books. You can also visit Sinbad Comics Facebook page. You can search out Sinbad Comics on Instagram, or go to shop.sinbadcomics.com, and I put stuff up there on my website. That stuff's also on eBay. Either way, but it's all goes to the same place. Fees are cheaper on the site, so I can do you a little better. But either shop.sinbadcomics.com or Sinbad Comics on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. And with that, I'm going to be wrapping up the show. So if you have any questions or want to talk to me about any of the books, just reach out to me after the show. Again, you can find me on YouTube, you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook, obviously. And we will see what we can work out. So thanks, everybody. I really... Logan, I couldn't do 11. I couldn't do 11. Try me for 13. I could do 13. I can't, 11, I can't go 11. But, anyway, folks, just search me out, look for me around. Also, always buying stuff. So if you have cool stuff to sell, I also buy. We have a bunch of other sellers I know on this show. So look out, Cowan sells, and Craven, James Shellkit sells Craven's Comics and Collectibles. Check those guys out. They're always putting up some awesome stuff. Logan, I'm going to end the show, but probably before I see you next comment, but hit me up on PM if you want to see any more on this book or more pics or something, and let me know. Thanks, guys, and we will talk to you soon. Oh, yeah. Just before I go, I see Ryan Foster just chimed in. Check him out on YouTube, Automatic Comics on YouTube. I just found his show the other day, and it's actually pretty awesome. So give him a sub on YouTube, and you won't regret it. All right, folks, have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon.